All right, we've got about 15 minutes left in this hour. This is the Craig Fahle Show on 101.9 WDET. Thank you very much for being with me. And joining me right now is Mark Lane, Director of PR and Special Events for Goodwill Industries of Detroit. Mark, welcome to the program.
Well, thank you, Craig. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to have you here today. And when you take a look at this new scholarship program you've got going, Dollars for Jobs, a fundraising campaign that's going on. There's a scholarship at stake here. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we've just added a $1,000 scholarship to our program that will go to the student who takes the most active leadership role in the campaign. Now, the campaign started the end of March and will run through April 22nd. We've partnered with Huntington Bank and State Champs High School Sports Show here in Metro Detroit area. And so far, it's going very well. We've got about 30 schools that have signed up to help the campaign, and we've raised more than $10,000 towards putting people back to work.
Yeah, and this campaign is interesting. I mean, tell me a little bit about it. I like this Dollars for Jobs thing, and basically you have these envelopes.
Well, we have these envelopes, and we've taken them out to the schools. We've got the high school students, the next generation of community leaders, and we're getting them involved in the fight for local jobs. So they take these envelopes, they put $1 in, and they pass it on to a friend, a neighbor, a parent, and then they put $1 in, and so on. Once it reaches 25 names or $25, it can be dropped off at one of the local Huntington Bank locations. There's 50 of them in southeastern Michigan.
And tell me what this money is used for.
This money is to create jobs here in Detroit. We've just opened up our first store, and we've talked about that last December. That created 25 jobs. We have our Goodwill Greenworks facility here in Detroit, which created 40 jobs that we started last year. So every dollar that's collected, not every dollar, but every $25 that's collected goes towards one day of training for someone to hopefully get a job here in Metro Detroit.
Well, and Mark, again, when will the winner be determined?
Well, that's going to be determined once this is all ended. It's going to be the end of the month. April 22nd, it ends. So we're hoping to make that announcement early in May. And we've got this young lady in Novi. Her name is Alyssa Miller. She's organized a dance, actually, for tomorrow night. She's hosting a dance at her high school, and all the money that's from that evening will go towards Pass It Forward, Dollars for Jobs. Well,
very cool. It's a cool idea, and we appreciate you coming on to give us a little information today. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right. Mark Lane, Director of Public Relations and Special Events for Goodwill Industries of Detroit, joining us here on the Craig Fahle Show on 101.9 WDET.